Alright, playing before your eyes. I cannot move my fucking head. If I move my head, it's just, yeah, everything's fucked. Like, I literally cannot move at all. I'm stuck. This is a game about blinking. See, every time you blink, the game will notice. See how this works? Alright, it's going smoothly so far, which is good. Try blinking on the white symbol. When you see a metronome and blink, you'll jump forward. Keep blinking. I have my fucking camera set up on an upside down candle with a shot glass on it.
You must be fouls. That's mine.
Alright.
Well, hello there, stranger. Whew. You're a real bright and shiny one, aren't you?
Am I?
I asked you for your name, but sadly you got no mouth to speak with, or hands to shake with, or nose to look down with. So we're gonna have to find another way. See, what you'll find is, even though you're no longer in your body's still inside of you. If that makes any sense. So, if you understand what I'm saying, blink over my hand here.
There we go.
Ooh, well, look at that. You're a blinking genius. Yeah, I knew you were special. See all them poor souls down there, lost in the waves? I didn't choose them.
I'm gonna be screenshotting a lot. Sorry if that gets annoying.
You. See, I just sometimes get a sort of a hunch, or what's a better word? Notion? Better word than that. Premonition. A premonition when a soul's worth pulling up.
Cute.
Now you see that tower out there? Big scary one? That's where I'm taking you to see the gatekeeper, to be judged. I'm gonna present your case, tell her the whole story of your entire life, from proud to stern. Now if she's impressed, I get paid the big coin, and you get yourself a spot in her magnificent city. If she ain't, well, I eat seagull for dinner again, and you... we don't have to worry about that, because I am the best orator you'll find on these sickly waters. Class A storyteller, believe you me.
I get turned into a seagull.
No, shut up, trash birds. You had your chances. It wasn't my
They're saying
fault.
liar.
No good.
Liar.
Layabouts. Unsatisfactory. Clock watchers. I got some words for you.
Nice. There you go.
Sorry you had to hear that.
It's fine.
So sure, maybe I'm not the most verbose storyteller out there, but I know how to spin a yarn if I'm given something to work with. And that's where you come in. Your life. You're gonna show it to me. I want to see exactly what made you so absolutely great. So, just think back to the very beginning.
This is the Judgment Cat.
First thing that you can remember. I'm gonna send you there. But understand, no matter how much you like it, you're not gonna be able to stay, alright? Every time you blink, you're going to jump forward in time. Could be a second, could be 5 years. That's just how this thing works.
Pain.
Alrighty then. I hope he's ready for this. Now, the next time that you blink,
I'm not blinking.
Send you back.
I'm gonna see if I can speed run the game.
Don't be afraid, and don't try to fight it.
All right, never mind.
Just try to enjoy it this time.
Look at that sun.
This game makes you hyper aware of blinking. Where's this?
We've got
Oh,
a
nice.
long, beautiful day ahead of us.
We do.
Why are you smiling like that?
Some baby.
You must really like it out here, huh?
Looks like the
Well, I
cabin.
get that.
No.
Mm. Let's go get you some seashells. What do you say?
Let's do it there, bud. No ass.
You see that big spiky plant over there? That's called Nagave. 11 years from now,
Oh, I need to blink.
the plant will die
Ah!
and give birth to this tall, amazing.
No!
Day really slipped away, didn't it?
Yeah. I'm sorry.
Oh well. Days have a tendency to do that, I guess.
They do.
Where's the
Like-
first page of my piece? I can't find it anywhere. Did I put it in here? No.
I love you, Mom. I'm sorry, Mom.
Hey, go ahead, kid. Look at that. There's your
Benny! That's my name. 1 year old. Look,
We
that's
have to make him
me.
do this every birthday.
That's a great idea.
Wow, they made this game just for me. Yeah! I'm so sorry, guys.
Oh, you want to play along with Mommy, don't you?
So let me bust it down on that piano.
Give it time. I'm sure you'll be better than...
Ah! It hurts so bad. Cute.
Sounds good, honey.
I'm sending it to my mentor next week.
You big boy.
Perfect.
Well,
Oh, okay.
sounds pretty perfect to me.
Yeah, what do you like about it?
I like the music.
That's very specific.
I'm really not trying to blink so much. This hurts so bad.
Look at his little face.
Cute.
What do you think he's thinking about?
Can I play with that? Awesome.
Probably solving the problems in the universe.
How cute.
So, do you think he's going to be smart?
Why would you say that? Fuck you. Dude,
No, it's not derivative. At least I didn't think it was. Do you think you could tell the other members of the selection committee what I just told you? Right. No, I'm sorry. I guess I just put a lot of expectation on this one. Okay, I understand. Thank you for considering my piece, John. It really means a lot.
Look at mine. This is beautiful. Art.
Oh, that's sure a little mess of color.
It's a fucking boat. Where are you? Fuck you. Throw it.
Hey, we do not throw things in this house. If you're mad,
No! Stop, please. Baby grand piano.
see? That used to be my piano.
Cute.
My dad gave it to me. He loved music. Fled his home country just
Bitch
to
had to
have
play
a chance
Beethoven
to
at
pursue it.
5 years old.
God, he made me practice so much. I hated it at first.
Turning it up, sorry guys.
I think he hoped to make it further than conducting the high school choir. Never said anything, though. He was what you might call the strong, silent type.
I'm trying to.
Can you believe I grew up in the snow? came all the way out here to the beach. I don't even know how I got here.
Okay, Benny. Are you ready to see something really special?
Better be a fucking cat.
I just don't want him to get attached.
Why?
Richard.
What?
Oh, he's so cute.
Thing I've ever seen.
I love you.
What's wrong with that?
I love you, little
You
dude.
can't keep him. Can
Stop
we?
it.
I mean,
No.
I'm pretty much definitely allergic, so no, right?
No.
He is so cute. I love him.
I'm gonna take him.
No, we take him.
But while he's here, I say we call him Ernie. Little Ernie. Fits him, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So cute.
No, I didn't mean it. Hi, little cat. You're so adorable. I love you. I love you, little cat.
Now play the C major chord I taught you. Remember?
No. I'm a child prodigy,
There
Mom.
you go. Doesn't that make you feel happy?
I guess.
Like you just want to jump up and down?
Makes me want to wiggle my hips a little
Now
bit.
what about C minor? You remember how to play that one?
I knew it. Look at me, guys.
Very good. Just one note different. That one sounds sad, doesn't it?
Not really.
Amazing what a difference one little change can make on how a person feels.
Bitch, take some allergy medicine.
Sort of like me and
I
your
love
little
you.
friend on your piano there.
Love you, little dude. I love you. Let me pet him.
She was in grad school studying composition. I never met anyone like her. I just prayed to God I can somehow keep up. I think she liked that I was a professor.
Whoa.
Gave me a certain gravitas in her eyes, you know,
You fucking a student.
which I very quickly lost.
Hey, I think you're great. Papa.
God, she dragged me to so many places. It was wonderful. Where would you want to go if you could only go to one? Well, just remember to put on sunscreen.
No. Hey.
Wait, that's my piece. How did you figure out how to play that? Richard, are you hearing this?
What?
He's playing my piece. He must have figured it out by ear. I mean, I was a gifted kid, but he's brilliant.
Okay.
We need to get him into serious piano lessons.
Sure. But, you know, anyone who might be a good teacher for him?
What? I mean, in the city, sure. Not out here, I don't.
I mean, I know someone who might be up to the task. She's very...
No. Hey. Hey, dude. What's going on there, bud? You're such a cute little cat. I love you.
Oh, God, I have my interview in 5 minutes, and I completely forgot to feed him.
Get him. Get it. Get it. Little cat.
Don't worry,
I love you.
I already did.
I will not
What a
blink.
great father you are.
Focus on the interview, honey. I got this.
No, little cat. I'm so sorry.
Excuse me, of course, sir. It's all organized into folders.
Oh,
sitting
he's
ready
getting
on my kitchen
big.
table. They will literally be on your desk when you get in. What could possibly happen to the files between now and tomorrow morning?
No.
When's he coming?
I'm flying him out in February, remember? You know, I think he was pretty surprised that I could actually afford to do that.
Why not? You're a working woman now.
I guess that's true.
Don't let it go to your head, but yeah.
Please, let...
No.
This is called a metronome. We use it to measure time so we don't get lost in the music. I want you to start using it before Grandpa comes to visit. You know, my father once told me, when I was about your age, the only way to fight against time is to create a work of genius, which might live on after you're gone. So I asked him, what about your children? Thinking I might be a work of genius just as I was. He said, yes, I suppose. If you made a work of genius, I could look. I haven't seen him in over 10 years. Can you believe that? I wonder if he'll even recognize me.
I need to know what happens on this call. Never mind.
You really need to stay in time with the metronome, okay?
Subdivide the time. 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E.
You're off. You're off, Ben. You can't hear that?
Why are you yelling at me? Why are you yelling at me? I don't like that.
There you go, buddy. Okay, now keep a firm grip on it, just like that. Oh my. Don't think you like that, pal.
Oh, where'd he
Sorry,
go?
buddy.
Sorry,
Turn
dude.
around, L, so we can photograph you.
I'm just really behind right now. Why don't you take photos in the backyard? I mean, not.
No, their marriage is about to fall apart.
Ernie,
Ernie.
buddy,
Ernie!
Ernie.
We need you!
No, not my cat.
God, L, what if you got eaten by a coyote?
No.
This would be eternally indebted.
What did you just say?
No, I said I'm really worried. Here, kitty, kitty, kitty.
No, not my cat.
So you're
Oh,
saying
hi.
it's a coincidence that it disappears for weeks and then comes back with a huge belly?
But Ernie's a boy.
And you're sure?
Hi, baby.
I'm still not.
No, there are kids!
He keeps calling
Fuck!
the grass blue, the ocean green, and then the sky red.
What's wrong with that?
No, are you kidding? I love it.
Were you able to pick up the new book?
They had kittens. I'm so sad. I don't know what happened. I didn't even blink after.
I know, it seems impossible that you could ever play something so complex. But just take it one day at a time. Trust me.
You're really getting there, honey. Next week we'll start working on your other hand.
Listen to him, Richard. I've been listening to him in that competition.
No.
Okay. Two.
The quiz said find the zero, and he just drew an arrow pointing to it.
That's the shit I would do.
Well, what's wrong with that?
I mean, everything is wrong with that.
No, I wanted to take a screenshot of that. It's literally.
I want that box full by the time I come in there. If you don't play with it anymore, we're getting rid of it.
Congratulations, Pete.
Stop.
This isn't my house. It's not my house. Fall back, you fool. I'll have your heads. I'll feed them to the cat. Hey, you. Yeah, you. Come over here. Yes, Mr. Camera Boy. I'm talking to you.
Walking hella slow.
Why are you always out here taking photos? You know, if you really want to take a photo of something cool, you should take a photo of this.
No, my eyes.
Quiet, everyone. Benny's about to play for us.
Wow, L, he's unbelievable. My God, I didn't realize our head of accounting was raising a musical prodigy.
Didn't you used to be a composer yourself, Elle?
No, I don't know if I'd say that.
But you used to write your own music, right?
Yeah, but I haven't done that in years. Not since he was 4.
No! My eyes are watering so bad.
Class, World History. My name is Mr. Isaac.
What's good, Mr. Isaac?
The class will be broken up in
Hey, you.
units.
Hey.
Look on your desk. I wrote you something.
Dear weird neighbor kid. We are in the same class. What a coincidence. Please keep in mind that while we're at school, we don't know each other. Do not talk to me ever.
This is a quote. I want each of you to write it down.
Not the first time I've heard that.
Not doodle on the sidelines, not stare off into space. Okay, now I will go on to the next slide.
Don't even.
Chloe, tell me, what did the quote say?
Right, I definitely know this.
You were taking notes, weren't you, Chloe?
Oh, yes, of course. Come on, dude.
Hell no. Fuck you. Nah, I got you. I want some Gucci.
So, those who do not remember the past.
Ugh.
I tried to convince your father not to buy you that thing, but he insisted. Half suspect he bought it for himself.
Oh, looks good in here,
Little
guys.
guys are pretty cute, though.
11.
I will admit that. Oh, I want the job of whoever gets paid to think of that crap.
I've definitely seen you next door, but I didn't realize you guys had become friends.
Oh, sure. We sit together in history class. I don't know what I'd do without old Benny.
Yeah, that's what I like to hear, bitch.
Very sweet. Thank you for playing this game with him.
Your dad just thanked me for hanging out with you? That's a very interesting detail. Okay, shut up. I really want this one. Maybe I'll use...
It's like Pokemon.
Tickle stick.
I'm pretty good at this. Ah!
It's called a magnet school. It's about an hour away in a town called Burton. I know the change can be scary, but I just want you to go in and meet the dean I spoke with. You know, life can take you to some incredible places if you're really, really good at something. It's just, I've had so much trouble making friends at Playco. I want you at a place where people really get you.
Well, I
So what
don't.
do you think, Benjamin? You think you could excel in that sort of an environment?
Why are you sounding like that?
Sorry, he gets very shy.
Oh, not to worry. If he's as gifted as you say he is, shyness is no problem. Why don't you two come back closer to the end of the year for an audition? We'll get a few pieces that you can have him start learning. I'm eager to hear what your son is capable of.
Capable of getting pussy. Fuck you. Fat fuck.
As you can see, there are
Hey.
some very fast runs in there.
Hey.
And a lot of
Hey.
stuff I've not taught you
Hey.
properly. So no
Ooh.
pressure. I just
Damn.
want you to try.
Ooh.
And we can
Shut the
see
fuck
if you
up.
Start enjoying it.
Hey. Hey. Oh. That should go crazy.
Just like to see you
Mm.
really rise to the occasion, just this once. I wish I had the option of going to a school like that when I was.
Shut the
your
fuck
age.
up!
I wouldn't be working this boring job or living in this boring town. I'll tell you that.
Putting all this pressure on me. Nah, don't do that. We going crazy on that shit. Don't even look at it. I'm going crazy on that shit. No cap. No cap. 30 days. Let's get it. Come on. Don't look.
answer that, Ben.
Don't look.
You can
Hey.
talk to your friend
Hey.
after you practice.
Hey. Hey. Hey, hey, damn. Hey, bitch, I put my dick up in her butt and she farted on my dick. That bitch is a slut. Hey, damn, I pull up with the Tommy and I'm gonna bust. Call my dick a nutcracker cause I'm finna bust. Hey, hey, damn, damn. Hey, hey, damn, damn. Hey, damn. Oh, what you want, shorty? Come on, son.
Is she really
Fucking me up.
calling you again? What is she
Hey,
obsessed with you?
hey, what you want?
So listen, I found a construct.
What are you doing? I explicitly asked.
Sorry. No! I was gonna hang up.
Anubis, in the presence of Ma'at, who you remember is the goddess of truth and justice, would weigh the deceased soul against
No.
the feather, determining
I wanted a better
whether
one.
it was worthy of entering into her land of the dead. And what if they are deemed unworthy? Well, you can see that ugly fur ball under the scale? That is Amamet.
Hey,
and she's got,
Mr. Kid.
yes, that's a she.
Look at
The head of a crocodile, fur of a lion, see, and the body of a hippopotamus, though I would not say that to her face. Now, as you can see, she is ready to devour any of the deceased who do not pass.
Ew, why is he so scared looking? Okay, I'll call you when I'm leaving my house. You better pick up my call, dude.
So I am not quite sure why I don't hear.
He shitted. Hold on, let me get this.
Worried about having you change schools just as you starting to make friends.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the only reason she keeps coming here is to play that game you bought for him.
Okay, listen, I don't play.
Shut the fuck up. Bitch, I'm trying to go off. Damn.
Then he has a chance to
Damn. Shut up!
be really good at something.
Sounds like the voices in my head when I was on acid. Damn, he going hard. He is going hard.
Really understand what that is.
Damn. So far, this is actually such a fucking phenomenal game. It really is. Come on, shorty, when you gonna call me, I'll lay the pipe down.
Lights out. You need to be rested for tomorrow. Memory consolidates when you're asleep. So if you go to sleep now, you will awaken a master. Trust me.
You got too much faith in me. Let me live my life a little bit.
Danny, on first, turn the lights off.
Yeah, turn it off, damn. Hey. Oh, sneak out, try to sleep. Which one? What? Oh, I didn't even blink. It's fine.
Wow, didn't think you'd actually pick up. I mistook you for a baby. I apologize.
You sound so hot.
Okay, so
Wait. Wait, I didn't mean that. I did not mean to say that. We're kids in this.
You know, I'm really glad you're here.
Oh, this is beautiful.
There's something I've been meaning to talk to you about. Or to get off my chest. Okay. I don't think Consters is actually a really good game. My cousin Yoon, he was in town this weekend, and he was explaining how it's actually a ripoff of a really good Japanese game. He calls it a cash grab. So I'm sorry that I made you like it because it's actually a terrible game. But I also think that if it was a really good game, maybe we wouldn't have enjoyed playing it as much. We would have been so focused on how good it was and not the feelings we had while we were playing it. Like, my favorite vegetable is a tomato, but Yoon thinks that they're the grossest ever. And you're probably the least popular boy in the school, but I also like hanging out with you.
That's such a backhanded compliment.
Which was also something I wanted to talk to you about. I like hanging out with you a lot, which is weird because after what happened with my mom, I never like hanging out with anyone. So this has been a big surprise for me this year, in a lot of ways. I think I like that you let me talk. My cousin never lets me talk. My dad does, but I can tell he's not really listening.
No!
Probably didn't sleep at all. Out in the cold all night. You're already feeling sick, aren't you?
No, I'm about to turn this shit up,
You
though.
still
Don't
got
worry.
this. I mean, all the practice had to count for something. Maybe just try and close your eyes now and get a little sleep on the way over. I'm going to play the recording so the sound of mastery can seep into your subconscious a little, okay? Close your eyes.
Alright, damn, get off my nuts. Jesus. Let's turn it up
In
here.
your own time,
Hey.
Benjamin. We
Hey.
are very excited to hear.
Don't worry, I'm gonna turn it up. It's just you? There's no crowd? Okay, well, this is kind of sad. Disappointing, but not surprised.
Oh, okay, okay. I think that's enough.
Sorry.
So, Benjamin, why don't we plan on having you come back next year again, once you've had a bit more time to practice? Yes? As you know, Burton isn't the right fit for every student, and I wish you the best of luck on your path, wherever it may take you, okay?
Fuck you, dude!
Maybe I pushed you too hard.
Oh my
Maybe I
god.
turned into my own father.
This makes me feel like I'm really living in this shit.
I don't know.
Fucking hate these people.
You have to find something to focus on.
Just let me focus on getting some money.
The world isn't very kind to people who aren't really good at something.
You're not wrong. Sad face. Alright, let me get some more practice and I won't play with her no more.
We want him home from school for a while. Just until this nasty thing clears. Hey, Elle, would you mind taking a quick walk with me down to my office? There's a small clerical thing I need you to look at before I can let you two go.
Oh, yes, of course. I'll be right back, Benny, okay?
Just maybe 5 minutes, kiddo. Okay?
What's going on? Hold on. Don't blink. I blinked.
It's a crucial time in this development. He shouldn't be confined to his room.
Oh my god. Why do I blink so much? I'm missing my whole life. I'm about to just stop blinking. How pretty. Never mind. Oh, this is where we were taken as a baby. Now look at it. It's all fucking trashed.
This isn't video game time. I want you to figure out something actually productive to do while you're home from school.
So let me do something productive. Hey. 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 Pull up on the dick and I suck it. Nut it in my mouth like a bucket. That's all I got. How cute. Oh shit, life is going by fast. I'm turning it up, dude. Stop hating on me.
Why isn't your son using it, Dad? No. You mean young Vincent? Well, ever since he got sick, all he does is make art.
And Mr. Benjamin Bryn has been awarded first place.
Thanks.
You are not here to learn to be painters. You are here to learn to be artists. And although I was hired to teach you, it is a sham. There is no teaching art. So don't just sit there slack, Jod. Make art.
Why are you yelling at me? I think that's tough. Oh, whoa! Bro, what the fuck?
Oh, how how very wacky and fun these are. It's very zany, very kitsch. Lucky for you, the world is always in need of more greeting card artists. There you go, Mr. Bryn. Feel each shape. You fiend.
What? I ain't even addicted.
I want you all to take a long
I'd rather
look
do art. It's more.
at what Mr. Bryn has done here.
It's more beautiful. More meaningful to me.
See, he has reached down deep within himself and created a masterpiece.
What can I say? Just comes natural to me, you know. Oh, I didn't mean to blink. Sorry. I think it looks pretty decent. I could do better though. Benjamin Bryn. Whoa. Whoa. Oh, I didn't get to screenshot that.
I know that lots of agents gave you lots of cards, and it all probably feels weird and
Whoa.
alienating and the opposite of what being a starving artist is supposed to feel like. But if I can teach you one thing, it's that if opportunity knocks, open the door. Making a living isn't selling out. I wish I had thought of it that way.
I'm very proud of my art. Thank you, Mom. I think it looks at me. No, fuck.
Don't worry. You're not selling your soul.
I'm selling my fucking soul. What happens if I want to crumble it? What are you gonna do? Fuck you.
Well, look at that. You've crumpled my contract.
To being a difficult artist, the best of us are.
I like you, man. I think we get along great. Cheers. Down the hatch.
This is divine.
It is divine, right?
So, now that you've grown your wings, tell me, young master, where will you fly? May I suggest somewhere abroad?
Ooh, yeah, fuck
This
it.
American air can be stifling.
I would love that. Yeah, let's do it.
Now I take it. If we both only get appetizers, I can afford to go Dutch. Otherwise, I thank you for the dinner.
Yeah, we're getting 2 appetizers, bro. All right, let's get it. Let's cook something new up. Let's do stairs. Okay. I'm feeling like a little abstract. Oh, I didn't want to do that.
I think it is. All places.
I didn't like this one. Oh.
I bet you're happy you threw that contract in her face now. You didn't sell out, and you still got rich. But listen to me, Benjamin. Now is the single most important.
Oh, fuck.
Hey, Ben. Don't even pick up this call, okay? I mean it. I'm just calling to inform you that I went to the doctor today, and, well, I'm gonna be a little sick for a while, but really, I don't want you worrying about it at all. You're such an important... Oh, Benny, I told you not to pick up. There's nothing you can do for me right now. All you can do is just keep painting, keep striving.
Oh, I want to take a screenshot. That looked so good.
But that's enough from me. Now, you'll hear from the person who I believe is the single thing in the world my wife is most proud of. Her.
Are you fucking kidding me? I didn't even blink.
Go on, B. Say something. What's wrong? Why aren't you talking?
talk to big, very important people every day. And there's one thing that everybody is asking me. What's going on with Benjamin Bryn? And what am I supposed to say? That I haven't heard from my star pupil in 6 months? This is getting ridiculous.
That's just depression.
You are a snake. You're a fraud. But worst of all, Benjamin, you're a little...
Hey, B. Just calling to tell you. I think I'm selling the house. She's everywhere here, son. I can't move without bumping into her. Then I just find myself breaking down again. I hope you understand.
Take whatever you want. With your mother gone, I'm hoping to finally live without all the clutter. I'm just so glad you got to speak to her one last time. I mean, I know she told you not to pick up the phone. Well, I'm just so happy that you did. She just wanted you to focus.
I don't like my art anymore.
Look. It's unbelievable, Benny. It's like she's standing in the room with us. Like I can see her in the paint. I can feel her.
Really you? It's Chloe, your neighbor.
My ass old now.
Oh my god, I can't believe this. It's been years. I just walked through the entire show. It's unbelievable. I'd love to walk through it again with you. I mean, if you were down for that. I just can't believe that my entire childhood, I was living next to a bona fide genius. I should have guessed it. I mean, with all those little drawings you did. And your mom. I always heard her playing piano from next door, but I didn't know she wrote the actual music. Hey, so, not to be forward, but what are you doing after this? Maybe we could get a drink or something? I'd really love to catch up. I can't believe everything that's happened to you. I want to hear all about it.
Now would you look at that? I cannot believe my luck. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! You finally hit the jackpot, Flapjack. All the nobody nothings dying every day. You finally sink your hook into a... Oh! Well, there you are. Well, hello, sir. If I realized, I would have cleaned up. I'm just used to fishing up a different class of soul. I mean, sure, I've had scientists, a couple college athletes here or there, but whew, an internationally renowned painter? The gatekeeper's gonna eat you up. Hey, speaking of that, why don't we give your story a test run? Maybe you help me out with the word choice, since, you know, I'm still working on that. See if I'm getting all the strokes right, the proper composition, if you catch my drift. Forget about it. All right, here we go.
Gatekeeper!
Before you stands the soul of a great man. Now, would you describe yourself as a happy kid or a lonely one? His childhood was a lonely one, growing up as a strange, quiet child in an isolated seaside town. And, what'd you say your mom was? A composer or an accountant? His mother was a composer who, with the need to support her family, took a job as an accountant. How would you describe her as a teacher? More encouraging or demanding? Kind of like your champ. Therefore, as his piano teacher, she was ever encouraging, teaching him to recognize the greatness within. And how about that neighbor girl? Huh? What was she to you? Was she your best friend or first love? But on the eve of his big audition, he completely dropped the ball, staying up all night with his first love and blowing it the next day. Now, from that moment forward, his mother gave up on him. She knew he didn't have what it took to be a truly great musician. But little did she know, she just picked the wrong medium, right? See, when he was 12 years old, he got sick, and he had to stay inside for an entire year. And in that year, he rediscovered a talent he'd forgotten. Painting.
Always stay true to your roots.
Sure, he loved finger painting as a child. Color and shape were the first languages he learned to speak. But for the first time, he saw it in a more serious light. He was accepted into an exclusive art school where he caught the eye of an esteemed professor who launched his work into the national spotlight. Now be quiet. With expectations on his career mounting, he stalled himself into bankruptcy, which turned out to be a blessing, for it wasn't until he returned home to the house he grew up in that he began work on what would ultimately be considered his masterpiece. I said shut up, you scumballs! You mucky fowls! All right! I get it! I hear what you're saying. I hear what you're saying. I had assumed as much anyway. I should probably tell you, those things, they're not regular gulls. They're liar birds. They're what becomes of souls who try to lie to the gatekeeper. And once they try that, they're never allowed near her city again. I get to feeling bad for not defending them right, so they just stay on with me. Living reminders of my oratory shortcomings. Oh, yeah, good thinking. I'll be back to get you once I'm done with this one. Hopefully you won't be seeing him again. You're a flea-bitten sap, you know that? Just look at him. Poor fool doesn't know what he's in for. Now don't think that I haven't dealt with people like you. You're ashamed of something. Something so terrible, You're trying to blink right past it. Because if the gatekeeper knew, she'd have to dream up fresh new hells to punish someone as worthless as you. And I'm sure you're right. I'm sure you're the rottenest soul that I ever fished out of that black muck. And I should have thrown you back and sanitized my paw as soon as I laid eyes on you. But it's too late for that. We're in this together. And the gatekeeper, she'll see right through your fake lies as if they were glass. So I'm gonna ask you again to start from the very beginning. And this time, I want the truth. Not this.
Now play the C major chord I taught you. Remember?
Come on, keep blinking. I haven't found it yet.
Doesn't that... You know, my father once told me when I was...
This. Stay here. Keep your eyes open. I need to see. Let's try this again. Keep your eyes open.
I'm getting it. Hello? Yes, of course. This is Elle, his daughter.
See, she knew she hadn't yet lived up to her father's expectations. And now, she never could. Let's keep going.
Eternally indebted.
What did you just say?
This isn't a trip down memory lane. I need you. Yes, I understand about the cat. Let's keep.
No! No, why did you make those? Why did you make me see that?
That simply being alive wasn't enough. So then you went to work to make yourself sensational.
Listen to him, Richard. I'm enlisting him in that competition.
I thought you said competitions took the joy out of playing music.
Not if you would.
I like hanging out with you a lot, which is weird because
No. No, I didn't mean that.
Hey, Elle, would you mind taking a quick walk with me down to my office?
Come on, keep blinking. And one more time.
Try to speak a little softer.
I swear to God, if you blink again...
It's hard!
In this development. He shouldn't be confined to his room.
Yeah, look, having him home for a little means I can spend more time with him. You know? We can focus him. Make sure he's staying engaged.
Can you please try to speak a little softer? I really don't want him to hear us talking like this.
I mean, what's the point?
What do you mean? What's the point? What does that mean?
What's the point of any of it? If he's never gonna get any better.
Okay. Let's not say that. Okay? We know we don't mean it.
I know I don't. I know.
I mean, what if he heard one of us saying something like that?
I'd never forgive myself.
It's okay. He's asleep. It's okay.
I see. You got sick. You howled at the moon at the top of your lungs. You were sick for a long time, weren't you? Sicker than healthy kids are supposed to get? Well, no matter how painful it gets, I need you to remember. We're almost at the end of this. I promise. You know what to do.
This isn't video game time. I want you to figure out something actually productive to do while you're home from school. Try writing with it. Well, hello, Benny. It was your grandfather's, but I used it in college to write lyrics. Exactly. It was very artsy. Actually, I was just good at fooling your dad. Made him think I was some kind of genius. Why don't you write the story of your life so far? And then what you're going to do once you get better.
This is wild. You really got into this, didn't you? Oh, here I am. But on the eve of his big audition, he completely dropped the ball, staying up all night with his first love and blowing it the next day. First love? Okay, Benny. And you know, we really could have just slept on the beach another night. But I'm also glad we didn't because, well, another night.
You are going to be in there for about 30 minutes, so try to get comfortable.
Knock, knock. You're gonna be so annoyed with me, but I couldn't help but overhear Chloe reading aloud from what I think was your story the other night. I know. I promised myself I wouldn't eavesdrop, but I would really love to read it if you'd let me. What do you You know I'm such a big fan of anything you do.
Can't.
Just go in there and tell me you love me.
I'm sorry, I just can't. Not right now.
Okay, don't worry. Just go to bed. I'll talk to you.
Hey, B. Just want you to know that Mom loved your story. She's just, you know, I think it was just very emotional for her to read. But I thought it was great. I mean, look at this. His childhood was a lonely one, growing up a strange and quiet child in an isolated seaside town. Certainly bummed you feel that way. But what I want to know is, where'd you learn to write so well? All those cool words. Reads like Dickens.
Richard, get up!
I'm up. What's going on?
I think he's unconscious. Call the paramedics now.
Okay, I'm doing it.
I'm just gonna wait with you here, okay? I'm going to hold your hand. You feel that? That's me. That's your mom. That's Mama. Sweetie, I'm here with you.
So if he's ever in pain, all he needs to do is press that red button and the drug will administer itself.
Thank you so much. You know, I know my wife would normally want to thank you herself.
No, I understand. It hits mothers the hardest, this sort of thing.
Thank you for understanding. It's been a rough one. Hey, Eddie. Yeah, hey man, it's Richard. Listen, I know Elle's been missing in action, but I just want you to understand things have taken a really bad turn here. Yeah, no, that's not going to be possible. To be honest, your whole tone is pissing me off right now. Yes, I understand you have a business to run. It's a very cliche thing to say to me in a time like this. Okay. Well, then I guess all I can say is screw you too. I said screw you too. Yeah, man, that's all I got.
Hey, this isn't funny, you know. What, you're too scared to talk to me? Well, just so you know, I know you're faking. Because if you were really sick, like actually sick, you'd have told me already.
Danny, buddy. I remember when you were just 4 years old. Mom was going through a pretty tough time. Not as tough as now, but yeah, her music had been rejected, and she's having trouble adjusting to her quiet little life out here, and I feared that I was losing her. But then you played this on the piano. Just your little hands reaching up for the keys. She just couldn't believe how gifted you were. Once she heard that, well, it was like you brought her right back to me. So, I was wondering if maybe you could do that trick again. Try closing your eyes. See if you can remember.
Wait, that's my bass. How did you figure out how to play that?
Keep playing, B. She's listening.
Kitty cat, I missed you, dude. What happened? What happened to you, dude? I love you. I love you, little dude.
She's gonna make you sick.
Oh, it's okay. I'm just so happy she's here.
This makes you want to just pick up Misa and fucking hug him.
She's been through more than we can even imagine. Oh, her.
She hasn't been over. Like, she didn't even care to visit?
No, I mean, I don't think he's told her.
And you're just letting that be?
I don't know her step. You know how Betty is.
She lost her mother a year ago. You knew that, right?
No, but what does that have to do with...
Okay, do we have her dad's number?
I don't know. Check the book.
Okay, I'm calling now.
Honey.
Oh my god, you're an idiot. You do realize this is really nothing special to me. I've seen this all before. I was thinking about what you said in the story the other day and how I reacted to it. I feel kind of bad. I shouldn't have done that. But hey, what are you looking at? Don't look up there. Look at me. I'm talking to you. I want to give you something, but I think I don't want to be in the room when you see what it is. So maybe if you close your eyes, I can give it to you and I'm gonna leave. Close your eyes now, okay?
But don't do this.
What is that?
It's something new I'm working on.
So you're writing again?
Ah, it's just a melody that came to me. It feels good to play it.
It's sad.
Woo!
Yeah, well,
It's a
that
tough
would make
one.
sense.
It's a tough one right here.
But do you like it?
Yeah. I love everything you do.
What do you like about it?
Oh, not this old trap.
Go on. I'm waiting.
Well, it made me feel like if the unspeakable darkness of caring can be so well expressed, maybe it's not so unspeakable. Nailed it, didn't I?
Yeah. I mean, that was pretty good.
Hey, listen. They did not have to do all this.
I can't breathe.
I know.
It's okay, Benny. I understand. There's no need to show me.
You know, for a while now, I've wondered if I'm just not a good enough storyteller. If I just don't have grand enough words, can't tell grand enough stories. But grand words and stories, I think they may be overrated. I know just what to tell her. Watch for her now. I've seen the gatekeeper take many forms depending on the soul I bring her. But once you see her, you'll know. Believe me. I should go get ready. Don't worry. We got this. I think.
I hate how I blink so much.
There she is. Wish me luck.
Gatekeeper, before you sits the soul of a child who died before he could grow old.
That means she's ready to hear your story.
You know, I never told you how much I loved your story. It's really so imaginative, and the person you wrote about is such an interesting and intense guy. My only issue was, well, I didn't like him very much. So, I wanted to read you something I wrote for you, which is about the Benny I've known for 11 years now. It's called The Great Life of Benjamin Brin. Benjamin Brin
was born
Don't
to an ordinary
fucking do
to
that.
an ordinary mother and father.
in a small town by the sea. His mother was a composer, or at least that's what she dreamed.
So,
when her own dreams didn't pan out, she began to dream
him. But then, when he was just 11 years old,
he got sick
and was forced to stay inside for an
entire year.
They knew you were crying at this part.
He began to worry that he hadn't
lived enough. So he made
a story of the great life
he thought he wanted to live,
which only made him
forget the great life he
had. How he had filled a new home
with light and joy and promise. How he met a girl, his neighbor, who felt
alone in the world and made her feel
okay again. And how, even
he was sick, he still gave his
parents hope.
How he reminded them
exactly who they were
after they had almost forgotten.
So when he
knew he was going to go, he was okay. Because he'd already lived a great life, a full life. And he was everything he needed to be, just as he was.
Woo!
And keep them closed. She's gonna let you in. Go on. You know what to do.
Why is he smiling like that?
It must be somewhere that he likes.
Alright. Whew. Alright. Let me, I don't want to see. I don't even want to go any further. I don't even really want to like. All right, yeah. So. I feel like it would be best if I just end the video and don't say anything. Sometimes I feel like, you know, it's best to just, you know, not say anything. This would be one of those times, but saw this, so I follow this page on TikTok, and it's just about indie games that are supposed to drop. There's this really good one. It's like a samurai one that's coming out. It's like a fucking, I don't even know what they're called. Whatever those type of games are. Looks really good. And then I see this like 2 days ago, day before the game dropped. I didn't realize how close we were to April 8th. $10 fucking game on Steam. And, you know, I just see like snippets of you know, what the game's about. Every time you blink, the game jumps forward either, you know, a couple seconds or years. And I just wanted to say I was not expecting that. That was the first game I have ever cried to. That was amazing. $10. I'm just gonna write something in the description about this game and leave it at that. But let me just say, if you sat for an hour and 20 minutes and watched this entire thing, thank you. But yeah, that was probably the best game I've played. So yeah, definite 20 out of 20. I don't go 1 through 10. There's light to it. If you want to be real here, I'd say 30s. Say 30 out of 30. You know, you have like the the scale of 1 to 10, it's like a alright bad game, you know, 10 being like alright bad, 1 just being awful, and then you've got like, you know, 11 through 20, and it's like a pretty decent, like, okay game, you know, and then 21 through 30, it's just fucking phenomenal game, and this hit the mark in every way possible. So yeah, overall great. I'll have to think about like what to write about this game. My brain's not working, I'm still processing that, but yeah.